Today, right here in the state of Maryland, it's going to be 54 degrees sunny. Feels like 52 degrees. Expect sunny skies. The high will be 70 degrees. That's what it says right there for today. So today, we're going to have 70 degrees. So right now, it's cold. And later on, it's going to be warmer. The air quality is going to be 38 green. Wind 14 miles per hour, humidity 45%, visibility 9.90 mile, pressure 30.10 inch, and finally the dew point 33 degrees. Just ignore the ads. Let's go over to the Doppler radar, which is in HD high definition. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, there is no rain. Well, it's gonna be sunny and wind. I'll say it again. Sunny and wind with 54 degrees. We're gonna stick with 70 degrees sunny because it's going to be warmer for today. Hope you, ladies and gentlemen, will enjoy a beautiful weather. You can enjoy recording. Once you enjoy recording videos, playing outside, hang out with your friends, and go to the parks, doing some exercise, and running and walking, and drink plenty of fluids and Gatorade. So there's no rain or snow. We're going to skip that. Showing the wind with the Doppler radar. 15 in Baltimore in BWI Airport, and so is the same numbers, Hagerstown and Frederick. 12 miles per hour in Cumberland, Easton 17, 14 in Salisbury, 12 in Pocomoke City, and Lexington Park 15. The same thing, just like in Baltimore. Now, if we zoom in right here in Hartford and Cecil, showing some are going to be on 18, 16, 17, and 14. Even in Kent County. In fact, Rock Hall and Chester showing 20s. Showing in Ocean City, 16. Snow Hill, 13. Prince Anne's, 14. And even Howard and Arundel showing are going to be on the 14 and 15 and 16 as well. If you live in Garrett and Allegheny on the top side of Maryland, that's the other side of Maryland, showing 13 and 12 and 14 as well. So we're on the green. Now the clouds. Clouds are going to be showing a little bit in the state of Maryland because it's going to be sunny with the 70s. So we do have a little bit of clouds heading in the different directions. So right here in Cecil, Hartford, Baltimore, so we don't have no clouds. Because if you look outside, you will see there's going to be no clouds. So hope you, ladies and gentlemen, will enjoy this outdoor activities. The humidity that we're definitely showing, the colors of green and blue. We're mostly on the green, showing with over 50% right here in the state of Maryland. So that's over 50%. With the visibility, we're mostly on the gray with more than 12.4, also known as we're showing with 20 mile. So tomorrow is going to be another 20s on the gray, right here in Maryland. So we definitely we do have all the gray ones mostly daily. Sometimes we do have the purple, red, blue, and green, and sometimes it's mixed. The sea level pressure that we're definitely showing the orange with more than 30 inch. And that's what it says right there with these numbers. Now tomorrow, going to be another 30 inch with more than 30 inch. So that's the sea level pressure. Meantime, we're definitely showing the same numbers. So tomorrow is going to be the full orange. Right now, showing a little bit of the orange. Except Allegheny and Garrett, the orange. The dew point that we're definitely showing, so you can call this a light blue green. So we're definitely showing with mostly of the nearly 40s. And then tomorrow is going to be another nearly 40s. With Lexington Park 40 degrees. And that's it. So we do have some. So we're going to have some are going to be 1 inch closer to 40s. 2 inch closer to 40s. And even 3 inch closer to the 40s. So as you know, that we're definitely showing with mostly of the nearly 40s. We do have more than 40s and even with more than 30s. The air quality that we're definitely showing with the green stuff of mostly of the nearly 40s. So 37 is going to be good. Air quality poses little or no health risk. So like we've been telling you, ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy those outdoor activities, and it's definitely okay to open windows when you're sweaty. So if we play this, the numbers are going to be changing. So later on, the numbers are going to be changing with the 40s. So we're going to have the 40s, the 50s, even nearly the 40s, and that's it. And even back to the green stuff for tomorrow. So we're going to have the yellow one for today, and even changing the green for tomorrow, because most numbers are going to change. The pollen, we are showing mostly of the yellow of moderate. We do have the green, which is low, which is in little bit in Harford County, Cecil County, Washington, and Frederick County. So that's going to be 20. So that's going to be nearly the 30s. So other than that, we're mostly on the yellow of the pollen. So we're definitely showing the 40s, nearly 40s. And temperatures are going to be, so temperatures earlier, it was going to be cold early mornings, but for later on, temperatures are going to be on the warmer. So, ladies and gentlemen, will enjoy these activities, like we've been telling you earlier. The numbers, temperatures are going to be on the nearly 60s, 60s even, more than 60s, nearly 70s, and even with more than 50s. So the color that we're in right now is on the green. And then tomorrow will be, so tomorrow's going to be an additional green right here in the state of Maryland, showing with more than 50s, nearly 60s, 60s, and that's it. So everywhere in the state of Maryland, we're gonna have sunny / wind and sunny. So starting off with the sunny and wind, showing in Perryville, Frederick, Hagerstown, Westminster, Washington, Bel Air, and Elkton, and then sunny in Oakland, Cumberland, Annapolis, Rock Hall, and Easton. And of course, we're in mostly of the 50s, and we do have one location going to be 1 inch closer to the 40s, which is in Oakland, and Cumberland was showing with 1 inch closer to 50s. We're going to put those on the description below, as always. So we're going to skip the historical weather, moving on to the forecast for tomorrow and some other upcoming days. But first, we're going to talk about the sunrise and sunset. So sunrise, 6:13 a.m. So the sunset, 7:55 p.m. So tomorrow, it's going to be sunny. We'll be at 73 degrees. And then we're going to have 70 degrees for today. Now, as always, ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully for the rest of the forecast. So Tuesday will be mostly sunny with 83 degrees. Hope you, ladies and gentlemen, will enjoy those on Tuesday. And so is Wednesday, because it's going to be 79 degrees, mostly sunny. And then Thursday will mostly cloudy with 78 degrees. Regardless, you can enjoy those activities. Friday will be 84 degrees, mostly sunny. Saturday with 71 degrees, mostly sunny. And of course, with next Sunday with 74 degrees, mostly sunny. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed those activities. You can go outside and do recording videos, hang out with your friends, playing outside, just walk, do an exercise, and all that. Even ride your bike everywhere in the state of Maryland. Good luck.